Welcoming you to the Classic Sports Film Library and Big Fights Boxing Hour. In the late 1960s and early 70s, Jerry Quarry was a promising young heavyweight from California. Tonight, we'll see him struggle to become world champion against two legends, Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali. The most anticipated fight of 1969 featured the 24-year-old Quarry against heavyweight champions Smokin' Joe Frazier. Quarry was coming off a solid win over Buster Mathis and came to New York to face Frazier with an impressive record of 31-2-4. Not only was Quarry trying to win Frazier's share of the title, but he was also looking to overcome his reputation as an underachiever. Despite his record, Jerry had been uneven in some of his performances, but he insisted he had matured and that the boxing world was about to see the real Jerry Quarry. And he said that he would knock Frazier out. It was an excellent matchup. Frazier, the constant aggressor, against Quarry, the powerful counterpuncher. Let's go to a packed Madison Square Garden on June 23rd, 1969, and see which Jerry Quarry showed up.
Joe Frazier, with white stripe around his waist, gets right down to business with a very willing Jerry Quarry. Both men throwing hard punches here at the beginning of round one. It certainly doesn't appear as if either fighter planned a feeling out period. Crisp punches by both Jerry Quarry and Joe Frazier. Both men seem to be trying to end it with one punch here in round one. A good right by Jerry Quarry, and Frazier comes right back. Two good punches by Jerry Quarry. Frazier seems unaffected. Neither man willing to give ground. The 24-year-old Quarry has established himself as one of the hardest punchers in the heavyweight division. There are many who believe that Jerry, in one clean shot, throws a harder punch than even Joe Frazier. Jerry himself told all newsmen prior to the fight that he would stand toe-to-toe with Smoking Joe and force the champion to give ground. It would seem the fight is taking on the shape of a battle of wills as well as skills. Both men head-to-head. A good left by Jerry Quarry. Frazier comes right back with powerful punches of his own. There's no doubt about it. Quarry is trying to wear down Joe by going to the body. Joe Frazier is recognized by all of the boxing commissions as the heavyweight champion of the world as a result of the forced retirement of Muhammad Ali. Joe's knockouts of George Chuvalo, Doug Jones, Eddie Machen, and Buster Mathis are all the credentials Joe needs to hold the title until such time as Muhammad Ali can come out of retirement and show who the real boss of the heavyweights is. A good right to the body by Quarry and a good right-left combination by Quarry. Joe comes right back. Both men take punches very well. Good punches on the inside by Jerry Quarry. And there's the end of a torrid round one. Going into round two, the question is, which of these two men is going to tire from this blistering pace? Frazier moving forward, but Quarry comes back with two tremendous punches to Joe's head. This is Joe's 24th professional fight, and every one of those 24 opponents left the ring a loser, 20 of them knocked out. Joe is just 25 years old, and he weighed in for this fight at 212 pounds. Quarry weighs 196. A good right by Frazier to Quarry's body. Jerry tries to stay in close. He doesn't want Joe to have punching room. A good right by Jerry Quarry. Both fighters using the jab, and Quarry comes back with a 1-2. A very fast combination by Jerry Quarry, but notice how Joe comes right back with combinations of his own. A good left by Joe. Both fighters taking those punches very well. Jerry has fought all of the top-ranking heavyweights in the division, such as Eddie Machin, Alex Mitev, Billy Daniels, and Jimmy Ellis. But Jerry's finest moment in the ring was a hard-fought victory over former heavyweight champion Floyd Patterson. This is Jerry's 5th year as a pro, and he's had 38 fights in that short period. 18 of those ended by knockouts. Joe not giving Jerry any punching room, but Jerry lands a hard left to the body. Good inside punches by both fighters. Referee Arthur Mercanti watching the action very closely. Notice how Quarry protects his chin. And there's the end of round 2, scored evenly by all of the judges.
To the world of boxing and the conclusion of Joe Frazier, Jerry Quarry.
We pick up the action in round 3 with champion Joe Frazier taking many left jabs to the head by challenger Jerry Quarry. Tremendous punches by the challenger Jerry Quarry, all landing on the chin of Joe Frazier. Quarry does not seem to be intimidated by the tremendous punching of champion Joe Frazier. A good left to the body by Jerry Quarry. Tremendous punches by the challenger. Going into round 7, champion Joe Frazier has definitely taken the play away from Jerry Quarry. In rounds 3 through 6, Frazier slowly took command of the fight by keeping steady pressure on Quarry, never letting the challenger get a rest period. Here in round 7, Jerry's eye is cut from the steady pounding he has taken for the past 6 rounds. Joe never letting up. Joe looking for that one clean shot to take Quarry out of there. This has been a grueling 7 rounds of toe-to-toe slugging, with both fighters taking a great deal of punishment. But there's no question that Joe Frazier has taken over, and every time he hits Jerry with that left hook to the head, that cut over Jerry's eye looks worse. Joe never lets Quarry get set, never gives the challenger a moment's rest. A good right by Joe Frazier. He's slowly wearing the challenger down. Jerry comes back with 2 good punches of his own. The champion Joe Frazier keeping the pressure on challenger Jerry Quarry. Good inside punches, and Jerry comes right back. Joe still working on the inside. Joe not letting Quarry rest, staying on top of the challenger. And there's the bell, ending round 7. A round completely dominated by champion Joe Frazier. The Boxing Commission doctor has come in to examine that eye cut as referee Arthur Mercanti watches and waits for the doctor's decision. The doctor tells Mercanti to stop the fight. Referee Mercanti will raise his arms to signify it's all over. Quarry objects, but it's the doctor's decision that Jerry's eye was too badly cut to continue. Joe Frazier wins by a knockout in the 7th round and successfully defends his heavyweight title for the 4th time.
Jerry Quarry had promised to give his best effort against Joe Frazier, and he did. Even Quarry critics admired the way he slugged it out with Smokin' Joe, but the cut over his left eye, combined with Frazier's tenacity, were just too much for Quarry to overcome. He said afterwards, "I didn't win the fight, but I sure as hell tried, and I've got something left for anyone who says I didn't." Well, in the eyes of the public and his peers, Quarry had come a long way as a fighter. Just 2 years earlier, he had managed to beat Floyd Patterson, but he didn't win his respect. After their fight, Patterson said of Quarry, he uses about 35% of his ability. This is a man who is cheating himself or the public, or both. Against Frazier, Quarry cheated no one, even in defeat. Next, we'll go with Jerry Quarry from the frying pan of Joe Frazier's power into the fire of Muhammad Ali's speed, as Big Fights Boxing Hour continues its look at forgotten heavyweights.